Get it? When you're out here moving, make sure that you're doing you, You're only born to do one thing.
Hello, it's the Certified Chaos Podcast. It's your boy EJ Daffaro, aka Man and Hustle, aka Mr. Tied It All, Barbara. What's going on, y'all?
Man, who the fuck is Barbara, nigga? And this your boy, Sir Lou Is, and this the Certified Chaos Podcast. We have a special guest with us today.
Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Shalamar, a.k.a. CEO Shaly.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brothers? That intro was hard. By the way.
We finally got to go.
That intro was tough, by the way.
Gratitude for you coming out, man.
We finally got you on, man.
Yeah,
We were trying to get it right.
That's a fact.
But how's everything going with you?
Good, man. Staying busy, staying focused. That's it, man.
That's all you can do.
Having me.
That's all you can do in 2020.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate the shirts, too.
You know what's going on? Us and nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? The
Appreciate
merch
the
with the
shirts.
label, we gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely,
So, like,
gratitude.
what made you get in? We gonna get right into it. So, what made you get into the movie business, man?
I had an old head who was like basically trying to teach us another way than working for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically started a moving company, and instead of treating us like workers, he basically treated every truck like an individual company.
Yeah.
So if you had a truck and you was a foreman, that was your company for the day.
Right.
So he basically just fed us the boss mentality and set us up for the future. So
Yeah.
when I broke from his wing, I started my own moving company. And I don't like nobody telling me what to do.
You ain't lying about that, man.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like nobody telling me what to do. And, he never treated us like that. So, I was destined to do this.
And that's big because he didn't have that.
Yeah.
He's not creating a dependence.
Yeah, and he
You know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
street dude. So it ain't
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
had the tools or the maps. He just, seen a way to show us. And he showed us. Shout out to Shot.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
so that's what made me want to do
Yeah,
this.
because they're moving. That's tough, man. It's
It
tough
is.
business.
It is. But what I tell people, if you got somebody that know what they doing, and it's two of y'all, it's not as hard, and it's a lot of good money in it. So
100%.
you just build you a nice little team of people who could really work, and that's not lazy. You'd be surprised. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying?
So do you give out test runs for your employee, like your people that you work with, or you kind of?
So what I do is I go out with them a training process, and then I just treat them like I would treat anybody else, and see if they can make it through. And if they can, I call them back. If not, I move on and find somebody
There
else.
you go. There you go.
I guess so. That is like a test run. But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Because you don't want to get somebody, they might be cool with you, then they start working. You be like, man.
So that's what people get it messed up at. They don't know how to separate being my friend and then being an employee with me. Because I'm a worker too.
Correct.
I don't just sit behind a phone and make or book jobs. I get out there and move too. I'm up at 6 a.m, getting the trucks and making sure the trucks got supplies. So I'm doing it too. So. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I understand. So, what would be some steps to, because this show, you kind of like to inform people on the process of actually doing something. So, what would be the steps for somebody that wanted to open up a moving company?
First of all, get your paperwork right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Correct.
if you break a lamp or if you break a table, people will sue you for everything you got, and it's that small. So first of all, if you don't want to go downtown or whatever, go to LegalZoom, file your paperwork, get your paperwork right. Find you, build your website.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Where people can reach you at. Build your social media up. The biggest thing is word of mouth. So get out there and do it. Talk to people. Tell people how good you are. Treat them like family, because family always send family business. So that's one of the main things. You know what I'm saying? Get you some business cards. Yeah. Get you some uniforms. You know what I'm saying? And just get out there and go do it. That's the biggest thing. Don't hesitate. If you think you could do it, don't have no faith and fear. Go out there and do it. That's the biggest lesson.
Big heavy one there, man. Definitely.
Can't have faith and fear. That's we stop ourselves more than anything.
Yeah, limitation.
You tell yourself no 1,000 times before you actually go and try to do it.
Right. You done already lost before you got the win.
Like you could either be your greatest enemy or your greatest ally.
And we're mostly our greatest enemy. You know what I'm saying? We look for other people to give us confidence. When really,
Come on, man.
you're supposed to build your own self-esteem.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I
So
try to
when
do.
it comes to insurance, is that another process in itself?
Yeah, sir. Get you some insurance. Get you some insurance, buddy. I mean, because like I said, if I move this desk, right, and I could do everything else perfect in here, but if they see a scratch on this desk, You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta buy a whole new desk. You know what I'm saying? Not
Correct.
just a piece of, I gotta buy this whole Ford desk. You know what I'm saying? So get you some insurance. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that, and then add the insurance to your total. Tell people if you already have to be insured, but you tell your customers if you want insurance with your move, it's an extra blase. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's another way to get some money.
And that's as you said, that's big because it's an understanding that okay, I did what I'm sure you bumped into some petty people.
Listen,
where it's just like you barely can see it.
To my people, we petty. Everybody else be chill. Like, don't worry about the lampshade. My people, they be like, yeah, and I need 3 lamps for that one. So yeah.
But if I know one thing, when we speak with a lot of entrepreneurs, what I'm saying, of our culture, it's always that. Yeah, it's a flag, and there's no shoot down of who we are, but that just goes to show you we need to get better.
Yeah, and it's like they treat us like well, mess with me. Well, y'all gotta mess with us. If we was white, and I'm gonna just say it, if we was white, some of them comments and opinions wouldn't matter. They would do whatever because we white. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to us, everybody want to deal or. Mess with me. Look out for me. Look out for me, auntie. I just went up 3 flights of stairs for you. You know
right. You know what I'm saying? So look out for me.
And the tipping is the worst part of this, Oh, man. White people tip with their eyes closed. Black people be like,
say that like
I was
that.
supposed to tip. Like, yeah, auntie. Man, I'm telling you,
when I see things like, especially, in the industry you in, if you are, summoning somebody for a service, right? And it's work. You going up flights of stairs, or even if it's not a flight of stairs, when you move in a house, that's work. So you already have to, this is what I would do, whatever price you have, automatically have you something else set aside to get those people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just a sacrifice.
And I hit them with the smooth little comments is optional, tips is optional. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we leave it out. Comments is optional, tips is optional.
It's some people you do have to, make that aware to.
Not
like,
all
hey,
my
this
black
it.
people, my uppity black people in Lawrenceville, Snellville, y'all take, the north side love me. When I go to the south side, man. Yeah, man. Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. But so do you guys specialize in just residential or commercial?
We go everywhere,
Gotcha.
long distance, local. I just recently came back from Vegas, Florida. I done moved somebody to LA, DC. You know what I'm saying? I need the out of state jobs. That's how I'm gonna get bigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how my name is gonna spread like wildfire. Metro Atlanta love me. You know what I'm saying? If I moved you before, they can vouch for me. They love me, and most of my jobs is referrals or somebody then told me about you, or my auntie cousin know you, so you know what I'm saying. I need the local jobs. That's what's gonna get me on the same level as 2 Men in
and those word of mouth referrals are the best. I mean, as you said, you put it on, Instagram or whatever, and word of mouth is also present on there. But when somebody, a lot of people, if they'll look at an ad, you put an ad on Instagram for it, okay, they'll look at it. But when they actually hear, like you said, their auntie, their grandma, their partner, you know what I'm saying, their homegirl say, look, hey, Shalamar friends, they move me well. They going straight to you. They not questioning anything.
And I come from the land of the mom and pops. I'm originally from Los Angeles, so I grew up on mom and pop stores and, companies. So I treat it like that. If I move a woman, I treat her like she my sister or my mama. Right. If I move a dude, I treat him like he my daddy or my brother. I make it family oriented. So that you comfortable enough to tell your people about me. And the old head who put me on game, I don't want to call him an old head, but my OG who put me on game. We understand
what it is.
He basically used to tell me like 1 customer is 5 customers. So if you do amazing by her, she gonna tell 5 people. And he used to slick have us competing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, tell her to put your name on it if you did such a great job. Tell her to speak on your name when she calls.
Exactly.
So we used to compete on how many people got commented on at the end of the day. You know
what I'm saying? And that's what it's about.
And I took that with me to build my own business. You know what I'm saying? Treat people like they're your family.
Got to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, that's because I've seen companies, they really don't give a damn. They just want to get the job done, tear your shit up.
And they'll get your shit and then charge you an extra $500 for some extra shit. We don't charge for stairs. We don't charge for long walks. We don't get your shit and then charge you an extra $200-$300 because you went too far or whatever. Right. So, we keep it at that. And then, we the cheapest in the land, the best, $75 an hour, 2-hour minimum.
Say it one time.
$75 an hour, 2 hour minimum, man. $100 deposit that you get back at the end of the day when you're done. Nobody else is doing that. And we ain't breaking shit.
Exactly. Get in your bag.
Shrink wrapping and padding everything. You know what I'm saying? And we come in there fly as hell. You don't even know we the movers until you see movers across my shirt. You know what I'm
It's all about presentation.
That's it. You know.
Right.
They say if
Correct.
you look good, you feel good, you do good. So
That's
we look good. I make
This
sure
is
my
true.
dudes keep haircuts. Even though I don't really like keeping a haircut, but I know the customers feel better about a clean cut.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude
Actually
coming
in.
instead of a
Right,
nigga that look
right.
like we pulled from the gas station and gave him a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you.
I take pride in that, man.
So what are some of the toughest jobs you've had to kind of experience, or the most kind of the ones you like, ooh, you got to think twice before you hear it, like, ooh, I got to do this one.
It's just, you know, some people who be having the filthy cribs, you know what I'm saying, who be like having a lot to say, but it be like hella bugs and food under their bed and shit. I done seen some crazy shit out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some nasty people out here.
That's what it be. It just, you know, some of those jobs. But for the most part, you know, the moves be going pretty good. You know what I'm saying? People personalized get exposed when you move them, basically.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what it
definitely
is.
so.
You know who okay with living with roaches and
Mm-hmm.
food caked up in their bed. You know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
You just see people personal lives get exposed, but I ain't seen nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, nothing too
You
wild.
know, I didn't have to give people their guns back. The porno tapes, you know, I did
Throw them
the
away.
usual. You
Throw
know,
them away.
Yeah.
Right. People, I didn't even know that was
Aunties
there.
be tripping. The single old ladies be wild.
Yeah,
It be
man.
the old lady custos would be wilding with the craziest stuff in their house, man.
I got you.
Man, could you imagine bringing some of that shit back and they just shame
listen.
like, oh my God, you know, especially
Listen.
you know if it's related to you know some sexual toys and shit like that. You like,
surprisingly, the old women have no shame in their game.
No.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They
they
fuck with
stepping
Listen,
out here.
baby, if you should decide to go in that first drawer, auntie got something up there, don't be shocked. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you got 6 kids. I know you be fucking. I know you be fucking.
The old women don't be really tripping. man.
Correct.
Yeah, but let's kind of another thing too. What would be some tips to help? Like, let's say if you're a customer, you want to make this move an easy transition. What would be some tips for them?
Man, have all your shit in boxes, taped up. Like, listen, if I'm gonna get this video, so I'm gonna be able to share this. We do not take no boxes that's open. If you can look at me in the camera, we don't take no boxes that's open.
Right.
Any TVs that don't got the original box is not insured. I tell people that, and I get to the movie, and they act like they ain't hear me. So I'm gonna just tell you to go back and watch this video. It's not insured if it's not in the original box. Right. And if your box ain't closed, I'm not taking it. I don't care what time you gotta be out. That's the biggest thing, man. Have your shit together when I get there. I don't want to have to tell you to come pick your panties up or your bed is dirty. Get this off your bed. You know what I'm saying? Just be prepared for us, because if we come and we have stepping, you gonna want some money off your total. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So that'd be the biggest thing. Just have y'all stuff together when I get there.
Because I've seen it sometimes when I help people move, nothing's packed.
Or they put all the crazy shit in bags.
Yeah.
That's gonna rip. The bags that's gonna rip. You don't even get the heavy duty
Right,
bags.
totally
You
unorganized.
get the bags
man.
that if you barely stick your pinky nail in it, it just slide the whole bag up. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be prepared for us, because like I said, like, we don't take no breaks. We get there, we move. Only time we stop is when we go headed to the unload. So if you respect that about us, just have your stuff together. Because if we come and we sloppy and lazy, you definitely gonna say something about it.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Sure.
And you'll be surprised that, you know, because I again, as you've had the experience, you're a mover, you definitely had it way more times than he and I have. I've had the experience as well, excuse me. Well, and it be the biggest shit they don't have packed up.
Man, that'd be.
I went to somebody's house one time, they had a bed with the drawers on the bottom. I'm talking about, we talking solid oak.
Yeah.
Man, that just, it. You know, of course, for me, it's like, I damn near wanted to go, but you know, you there for business, man. That just dampens your soul.
It
You
be
like,
sometimes I go in there and be like, you know what? I just
Can't do it.
And I gotta tell myself, man, you the boss, man.
right, you
You
gotta
can't
leave
make no excuse to get out of this. You gotta do it. There's no way you
leading
can
by
push it